Ah, I'm live now. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Should be good. I'll boop, publish, back. I'm live now. Whoop, whoop. All right. Forgot to tag. Ah, it's okay. Could it? Here we go. Hello. All right, let's get the music back up. Here we go. All right. Back at it again. No, I'm not a human. Gonna wait a couple minutes, see if anyone else is gonna join. Might take a moment. Let's see, where are we at? I know we did another ending last time. Yeah, this is the ending we did last time. We got eaten by a visitor. Our goal is to figure out the other endings. Somehow. Look at that. Oh yeah, how many people have we seen this time? Child. These guys, and those were at home. I don't remember seeing you. Oh yeah, she was the witch lady. Reminds me of one of my friends. This guy who was almost always a visitor. As joyful as he was almost always a visitor. It's a visitor. Delivery man. My friend and prophesizer. Alright. Oh. I think it's about time we just run into it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright. There it is. Two drunkards lie sprawled out on the street. They're lying on cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Alright, so my goal is to check the windows every day. Or I guess every night. Skinny dog standing in front of the pet that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. And the neighbor's house stands alone on the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay. What's up, neighbor? neighbor. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as ever was. Let's skip the intro. We've already done it. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is, sucks sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. Like good food and drink, I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. If I have an ounce of luck left in this life, I might just find... it might just be someone who's not a complete jerk. Come on in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you, Tuleo. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some place for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Come on in. Thank you. I know she's considered a visitor, but last run I did, she didn't kill anyone. So, I mean, might as well keep her. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on a path to a pure new world. Behold, the beams of blessing. What? You're still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cleanse, or may even cease to be, but we shall live. And if there's no sun, I don't think we could live. If you think about it. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy jerks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Can you see now why all of this is happening? Come on in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I do, actually. It's like no one else is coming. Alright. There's a deathly silence outside. There is no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family's waiting for him to come back. Let's go take a nap. Sleepy time. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Our sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. What is that message? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Just call 433-663 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Any more? Good afternoon, and here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing in with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. These high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Fortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Alright, what's the radio say? I know how to do this. Not this channel. And now for a new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiamhuman@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Alright. Day 2, the cucumber day. Well, no one died overnight, so that's a good sign. I'm not gonna talk to... well... guess I should. There is a, mission to, talk to the sun guy until he, grows up. See if I can get the plug of his time. I'm waiting for you, feed. Oh, I clicked on him. I know I did, but it didn't count. Maybe they don't do that anymore. Anyway, sup, sir? Listening humans speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religion you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects and loves us. The imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it incinerate us all. That is BS. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. These seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know. You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. These danged vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, and this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Dang it, why did you get so drunk last night? I did. You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun, Oh, holy sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him on into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus? Ficus? I don't know. Which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Okay, amen, brother, I guess. No, he's not here. His daughter didn't come to pick him up. Weird. But I've talked to that guy. I've talked to her through, so I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna give my neighbor a call, though. And full rest. Oh. I haven't jittered like that in a while. Okay. Hello, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Nope. Take care. Forest. 433-663. Call. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 can of coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. I think we're good then. Done the radio, done the TV. I can go to sleep. Oh wait, I'm full of energy. That's right. I need to drink a good old beer. Ready for bed. Knock, 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 knock. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have been recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, jitter again? Gosh dang. Oh, I wonder if I'm causing it. We're looking this way. It's not happening again. Weird. A man, pale as death itself, is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze pouring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, I guess folks are still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But the sun, they've moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Right on. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Who else? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with that bald dude. So all we gotta do is send in a team of astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go to space brain. They go space brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a zine where it happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. You're not gonna wanna come in. Yo, hold up. Who's that? John Dislob? No can do, dude. They're harsh in the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. Actually, no. You gotta go. Man. It's cool, dude. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, bro. And your homies. Oh, you're early. Hey. You're on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Well, let's find out if you're a visitor. They're gonna come and take one of my guys, which means there's a chance that could be the guy I haven't talked to yet. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Times are tough. Yada yada. Next generation art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. See, what's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Right. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. It's just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet. He doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but that's fine. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, 2 new people. Let's see if any of them are the visitorials. Yup, someone died tonight. Great. Better not be the guy in the bathroom. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous sea is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That is all for now. Alright. Radio time. Radio Gaga. Radio Gaga. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Alright. I bet you you're the visitor. Who died, though? He did. Great. Well, been worse. Alright, let's check your aura. I need to do some tests on you. Let's check your teeth. Here, take a look. Perfect white teeth. I swear, every time he's a visitor. Pull a gun. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Shoot that. If it makes things easier, I'll forgive you. No! He was a human this time? Well, I got an achievement. That means she must be a visitor, because I didn't add anyone else, unless now she's killing. Well, I guess I'll check. If only there was a little warmth. Keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thing that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sorry. Okay. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check your hands. Nails? Sure, I'll show you. Tore them all off. So you can't take a look. You tore off all your nails. What? You know what? Screw it. You can't really check my hands when they're like this. Forgive me. Please don't shoot. It's something I'd like to tell you, but shoot. You know? He was a visitor! Let's go! Wait, let's just frog teeth. Or croc? I don't remember. Okay, I have to talk to this guy. I'm listening, humans. Speak. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise be. How many more people need to burn up to satisfy the sun? Are you saying the ends of the world is a justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our savior. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. No. How do I do a bit of this? There we go. Reveals the heretics in their stained, tattered, hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babies about the end of the world. It's only the end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Dang, what I wouldn't give for some French fries. Alright, let me do a second. How do I forgot how to do this. It's been a while since I've had to clear my own chat. Let me figure it out. I'm sure I can figure it out on my own. We'll do a bit of that, do a bit of that. General settings. La 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 la. This work? No. I will just do a test. That way it removes the chat. Or at least I thought it would. It did not. Okay, well, we'll go old school. I'll try just doing a 1. Did that do anything? No. La 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 la. Huh. Well. Shucks. That didn't work. Well, I guess for now, I will just disable the chat. That should work for now. Alright. It is family day today, day 3. I can't do much else, right? Yeah, I'll be with you in just a second. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Oh, I forgot to call my neighbor. It's okay, I can call him tomorrow night. Maybe they're taking soil samples or somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decayed flesh was left out to rot. You see a group of armed soldiers through the windows. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Man, I need to change my position. Stretch a little bit. Oh, how many more endings are you going for? Oh, hi, Z-Muggin. I had to disable my chat real quick. Yeah, I'll just re-enable it. I'm probably gonna try to get the major ones at least. We'll go from there. If you don't mind just sending a couple dots to get rid of that one message on screen. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor, hopefully. Well, sure, thanks. Do my best to clear it. I think it goes away after 5 messages. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house, you can't hear yourself. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. Bye, Boki. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, there's Chestman. Yeah. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or anything, decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places, maybe find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever's the like. Saw they added like 50 people, crazy. Oh, really? Huh. That's gonna suck. I looked through the list, there's a lot. And there's a lot of lore too, and covered through them too. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your lights out. Coming in, no way. Whoa. Even got carpet? Sweet. But the whatever. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. So, what do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Now you think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Events will begin to unfold soon. You need to be ready. It may sound very strange, but the cat must enter. Can I explain how? Yeah, I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on a deeper meaning of your divination. Anyone else? Nope, no one else. Okay. See if anyone died tonight. If so, it's the girl. Because she was the only one I added. Nope, we're good. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA's taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion, and now they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Oh wait, I need to read through it. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers at both home and in bars. Bobber Kearney Beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now at 433-663. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we could say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears in your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Anything else? Nope. Alright, what's on the radio? Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Dang it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Oh well. Alright, what's here? No. Alright, she's in here. So, I'm sick of all this. What are you... What? Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, super loud, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back at school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own boss. Fair enough. I'm listening, human. Speak. Do you think what's happening has some secret meaning? Human, tell me. Why did I explain all of this to you, spoon-feed you every last tiny detail? Just for you to ask me the same exact question? It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of our transpirings at all. Man, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeastly offering, human? Sure, take this. Ah, thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips, and the sullen face of that scrawny guy that always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be a dumb human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. Oh. Ah, sorry, you made a little bit of a mess. Whatever. Leave her alone. One beard did him in, Sag. Yeah, I guess so, huh? He'd interact with every part of the house. I think I missed a section because I didn't get that achievement yet. So, let's try. Cross. When you always in the corner, then again, didn't have cared about rules. Toto! A toy I had as a kid. I think that's in this room. Check there. This must be annoying. Anything else in this room? Oh, there we go. Explore the past of your home. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Alright, that's that one. Anything else? Oh, I should call my neighbor. 445 432. Hi neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on the tablet in Latin. One of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? I don't know. They said it was for tests. I thought that all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. They didn't take your daughter. No way I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those jerks so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. Came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If anything happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Oh. Alright, oh, jitter. Man, it's been jittering more today than it has lately. Good now. And, did everything for the day. So I should go. Oh, I already did that. Can't sleep, full of energy. Never mind. No. Cafe. And drink cold water. Speaking of cold one, I should get a Gatorade. Ah, yeah. Now that's a cold one. Alright, the neighbor's house is on fire. Great. Neighbor's house, which is just painted white, is now blacker than black. Great. Alright, well, is anyone still alive? Things are swirling in your head. Let's just continue. Still haven't gotten the achievement for this. Yeah, did he do that himself? It's like he's mocking us. And dead bodies of the soldiers that he had the head of. Alright. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood and checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Should we be wearing that too? No, but if you'd like some, we can make you feel, or if it makes you feel safe, you could always get some. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests, make sure they're okay, and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. Verify if they're human too, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. Took the girl, I didn't finish talking with her. Dagnabbit. No, that's probably a good thing. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that? Rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we could finalize the agreement on a later date. Backdate appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Come on in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? Of course she's freaking out. You just saw the house was on fire. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my dad in the kitchen and then they did something and then they set the house on fire and then I ran away and I could hear them laughing. Come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, of course. Oh. Hi. Oh, it's the cat. You open or not? You know the bald man? Too many questions? Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance, ballet, you can tell? Remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You let me in or what? Strange thing to say. Don't think you're human, so what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Come on in. Poor dancer freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Alright. So, it is an achievement to finish talking to her and get her to dance for you, apparently. So, I gotta do that. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Wait, I didn't even get someone died. Maybe she's not a visitor this time around. Effective immediately, full quarantine will be enforced across all major populated areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright, that's all for now. Oh, Kitty! Radio first. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Alright. Swig. There we go. Alright, Kitty. Let's pet the cat. Oh, so adorable. Alright, basement's been unlocked. It's Children's Day. How ironic. I'm gonna talk with you. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door and ask yourself, what am I for? Smooshed face cat. Yeah. He's adorable though. It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfort for kids. Eat the rest. Who care? Fair enough. No, that's fair. Alright. What about you? What a world. What now? Is it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? Is that really so important right now? How do I do that? You mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Just honestly. Kidding me? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? Why don't you go? You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. Then again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You can at least pretend to be cooperative, I want my mom. Tell me what happened. I don't know. I remember this. Talk maybe more tomorrow. Need to figure out how to get some cigarettes eventually. I wonder if I can call it for it now. No, I'll just get some cat food. Oh, this is phone roulette. I called the wrong thing. Oops. Hi, hello. I talked to someone, so much has happened. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about phone roulette. It's not the best place for me to pour my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not the right to burden a stranger with my problems, but I have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calming them, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown. Fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with every one of them, and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but I couldn't. I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first. I guess he just couldn't find the right time. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Father, I hated him. And one day I stopped being his son. All that's left of them is this house. Sorry, sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you, pretty much. It would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Wow, she wanted to end the conversation quick after that. Anyway, Forrest, what I meant to call him in the first place. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I cannot order cigarettes. So, 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Figure that out eventually. It's a mission to eat one of everything in the same run. So, I gotta eat this, eat all the stuff in my fridge, go down to the basement, eat the mushroom, whatever, if that happens this run. Hopefully it does. That, right. I'm full of energy, I forgot. Beer. Should go to bed. More Gatorade. Gatorade. Aurora Borealis at the ruins of my neighbor's house. That. Let's skip through these quick. It's good. The skull of the human soldier. And female officials inspecting the recent massacre. Good evening. I'm at FEMA running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Wait, didn't you do that recently? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Okay, fine, if there's no other way. Oh, they took the guy. I knew he was a human, man. I'm going to immediately transfer suspected visitor to quarantine and issue them a mandatory slip. Okay. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Well, I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. Can't do anything. Yes, I know! What can one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of the rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Great. Oh, wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone in with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though, something wicked is this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do? Nothing. I've already said too much, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. So, I was wrong last time I did this. That means I cannot test anyone for 2 days straight. No testing. None. Zero. If someone dies, oh well. Who won? All your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Hi, full rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I end up working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole fiasco. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yeah. Here you go. Cat food. Have a good night. Thanks, buddy. Oh, someone else. Come on. Whoa. Twins. They're new. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? Or do you sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode. Where are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere where my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Okay. If I take her in, or them in, and they turn out to be visitors, oh well, I can't do anything about it. But with the crew I have now, none of them are dying. So I should be fine to not take anyone, and I have 3 people. So... should not need to pick them up. Teach a young man meaning a murder. Nothing's better than coffee and a cigarette. Don't refuse anyone entry. You should leave. I get it. You don't want to know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's really having a hard time, but we've got what was it called? Coffee, here, take it. It might come in handy. Oh, a bribe. Well, that solves another achievement. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think her parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Accept the bribe. Shameless. It's the doctor. I like the doctor. Good evening, may I come in? You look for someone? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. But being so quiet, I don't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked inside. It would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate at the hospital. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions out. Gosh dang, outside my specialism. Excuse me. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Sure, come in. Why not? And now I think that's it. Alright. Big reveal. Whether or not I get yup, someone died. Great. If it's the doctor, then I don't think we'll have to worry, because I think it's the girl in the closet. But if it's just someone random, then I think we have to worry a little bit. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid in the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. This is, in my opinion, the best form of symptom, or figuring out the symptom, because it's very accurate. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Every day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura sensitive photographic film. Gosh dang. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available for rest delivery. Order at 433-663. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, radio time. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilization casualties. Officers down. Ballerina might be the one creepy. Yeah, this is 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. You know, I was thinking maybe she was the one, but she didn't kill anyone the night she came. So that usually means she's fine. No one in here died. So that must mean... No. Was it the girl? Gosh dang it, man. They always kill the girl. There's a lot of people. Oh, you can talk to them separately. Alright, Kitty is here. What more you need? Are you even human? And you? What is left in you? What is makes me more worse? Gosh, dang. Human, let's see. Okay. Need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me somehow. Well, lend me some. Gosh dang. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for it yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can really make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Chitter. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. Tried to explain that we really didn't know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving and make it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA, sounds like FEMA put you out of work. Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I just couldn't walk away from that. Maybe, no, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that yet. And this guy. What a world. Can you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. But I've got nothing to finalize it with. Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131. You ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Just honestly, when will you learn? When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Alright, anything in here? No, nothing. It gets quiet. It's kind of weird. Alright, Kitty. I'm going to feed you. Pet you first. You decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. I am going to feed you some canned food so that no one dies tomorrow night. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Alright, can't call the neighbor anymore. That one's X'd out. For rest is on a day timer, so if I got the order last night, I think I did. Oh, jitter. I'm gonna call him. I don't remember. Let's find out. I reached for rest. Yep, I already called. So I have to wait another day. That's it. No cigarettes yet. It's Cashier's Day. No one's here, right? Yeah. Okay. I will leave it at that. Oh, right. Full of energy. Maybe be careful. I can't run out of beer. I could. But I don't wanna. Alright. We'll do that. Check all the windows. Woman carrying her wounded husband. Can't tell if things are getting better or worse. littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Team officer. Panicked people rushed to nearby homes. Bang, you could get let in. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. It's my way of speaking. It's a way of... gosh dang. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh yes, so listen close, dear boy. Got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Don't quite follow. Ah, well, it'll make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles is a special book. The most special in the world, in fact. It'll tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and it's not, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright. That's a good lad. You give him a read when you've got a quiet moment, won't ya? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. The beginning of the end. Yeah, I know. It's a kitty. Oh, you can use it at night. Oh. Anyway. So, I'll read that in the day, when it's easier to read. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, report FEMA and fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are these visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, it's neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. Once you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. I can buy cigarettes now. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through Full Rest Foods for delivery. Call now at 433-663. I think I can call now, too. Okay, on the first day, today the world was built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towers high and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. Okay, so today, I have to get the mushroom. I have to eat the mushroom. And then tomorrow, to welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under the tree of apple. You can rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. Second day, this is where I got confused. On the second day, I have to find an apple in the house. And then on the third day, the day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. On the third day, I have to find a clock. So we'll see which one I do first. It's either I'm going to do the mushroom one first or the cat one first. We'll figure it out. But I'm on par for either. This is great news. Where'd the cat go? Kitty! Kitty! You're in a new spot. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Not just cigarettes for now. Alright. First things first, I want to talk to everyone. To chat with you. Kitty is here. What more you need? Who sent you here? You did. You did what needed. Why know about rest? Fine. Hey, someone sent me. They didn't say what next. Oh, jitter. I can't talk to them again. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. What are you going to do next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end? Even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about. No one here. Use, what a world. What now? I happen to notice a firearm. Care me to show me your license? What's your problem with me? I'm merely trying to figure out who it is I'm dealing with. You got defensive, so I hit a nerve. That means no license. Think that rules don't apply to you? You think you can just sniff out threats when no one's allowed to scrutinize you? Well, actually, you're wrong. Are we in Britain? We need a license. Carry a gun. We're not out and about with the gun, so in America, it's not America, at least not in the areas I've been. You just really need a license to go out with the gun in public. You just need to pass the background checks to get a firearm for personal use. So I'm assuming we're somewhere that needs a license to even own a firearm? Maybe Australia? I think so. That would make more sense. That would also explain why, you know, we're blazing. I don't know. But you know what they say, there's always a bigger fish. I've dealt with enough already. Oh, poor thing. No one dares question you or check if you're a visitor. Oh, how terribly hard it must be for you. And who exactly gave you the right to decide who lives and who dies? Who gave you the authority? The fact that it's my house, you chose to live here with me in this room. You decide to stay here. I'm the rule maker. I decide who lives or who dies. You don't like it, you can leave, sir. You can leave. Meanwhile, we praying we're not the next ones you decide to eliminate. And you want my sympathy? You must be joking. I don't want your sympathy at all. Oi, you got a license for this bear? Yeah, for real. You got a license to stay here? What? Sure. I don't remember if I finished your discussion line. So as you wanted to tell me, may I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I don't trust him. Good, me neither. Honestly, I don't fully understand FEMA's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help my people my own way against their rules. The problem was transparency. There wasn't any. Not at all. We were never told what these signs, or where these signs came from, or what we were supposed to do, or what they mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us who to label a visitor, who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, help people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Okay. Hey. Tomorrow's the day. What day? Oh, right. No, I can't. Not yet. I already did that. No, I didn't. You can hear this. Stay away from the outskirts. I'm glad I checked. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Alright. Any more of these? No. It is mushroom time. There it is. I'll put it in the fridge, although I kind of want to eat it right now. That's what we're doing. We're gonna eat it right now, right this second. Well, not this second, but you give me. Oh, I should call for some cigarettes. Alright. 433663. Oh, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You're ready to get... What? I have to wait an extra day? Man, okay. I'm still eating everything. Alright. 1 mushroom. Temporarily sends you to Mushroom Land. 1 energy drink. 1 coffee. And 1 beer. And also 1 kombucha. Use. Epic. Let's go to sleep. Down here, a group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're gonna take shelter in there. And then they're going to definitely survive. That's totally housework. Okay, we got the vigilante. We got the person who committed suicide. And hello, anyone living there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Don't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. I used to be a gravedigger, you know. Oh, it's this guy. I like him. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. Nobody brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Some will cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. Only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurtured it. Anyway, I quit. I'm done. I'm in. Thanks, I'll be quick with that door. Alright. Oh, it's this guy! What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? Almost something while waving his arm. He can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed wet with tears. Come on in. With a big old... The old man figure. Oh, right. Doctor's coat. You should leave. Just leave. I forgot he doesn't like the doctor for some reason. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? Fireman. Oh, it's this guy. I also like him. Weren't you in a hospital? That's right. There are no hospitals. Come on in. Thanks. Slip of paper. I don't need it anyway. Thank you. Is that it? I think so. Yep. I thought it's been 2 days already. I haven't tested anyone. Maybe not? I don't know. Yeah, I know someone died. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motives remain unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices, notably several unverified individuals who escaped the quarantine zone. Oh, and this lady. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. The distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for all of us, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts cut in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in stickly sustenance. Ceremen inundans, ceremen inundans, ceremen inundans. Up next, the special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Please tell me, Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounded areas have been temporarily suspended. Oh, skip it. If you're unable to cremate the deceased, if you are able to do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Let's do the radio before I forget. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. Oh, it's just right on the dot. That's cool. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Can I use it again? No. Alright. Oh! Her sister died. Leave her alone. Oh. Well, I think I know who's the killer then. Diddy is here, Emery. How long are you planning to stay here until they come for me? What else do I do? I don't know. They tell me thing, now I wait until tell me more. And who tells you what to do? Who are you waiting for? Apple! Ate the apple, sweet and sour at the same time. I found the apple. That was easy. Hi. Let's back out of this. Why do you come as Gravedigger? I know I've talked to you already. Visitors just keep on bugging you. Alright, sir. What do you have to say? Sir, you're still here? Remarkable. You dress me with respect. Shame it's too little too late. I'll be reporting all of this very soon. To who? The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA for short. At first I was willing to overlook your negligence of a simple contract. But the longer I spoke with you, the clearer it all became. Now everything adds up. This isn't your home. You're an imposter. You're a visitor. So pack up. They're coming for you tonight. BS. Oh, I will report this. And they will come. Just you wait. Whatever, get out. No. You're not getting away with this. I'm staying right here until FEMA arrives. I'll tell them everything what you've done and just how dangerous you are. You wouldn't dare. What? Better leave before I shoot. Oh, I won't let you escape, FEMA, not unless it's over my dead body. I wouldn't dare. I will absolutely shoot you if you don't leave. They'll get you in the end. You wouldn't dare. You leave me no choice, and neither do you. You wouldn't dare. I hope this doesn't screw up my run. I really hope it doesn't. You're a visitor, a murderer. You're not human. No, it's against the law. Ah. Oh. I got an achievement for that, so I'm not too upset. Weird. I'm listening. How come you're not at the quarantine zones? There was an incident. Yeah, I know this. They've been... Gosh, dang, what is up with the chittering today? I have no idea why I keep chittering. I'm not judging you, but you can still help people. I'm afraid I can't. With all the instruments behind at the quarantine zone, I'm useless now. I know you were hoping for treatment. What can an old man like me do with nothing but his bare hands? I'm sorry if I let you down, son. I'm afraid I'm powerless against the visitor threat. Don't worry, you can stay away. Now he's got shotgun pellets renting inside of him. Yeah, for real. Alright, I don't care. I've already chatted with you fully, I think. Anyone else? I don't know if I have anyone else. A kitty. Hello, kitty. Meow, indeed. Indubitably. Can I order cigarettes now? Yes. 500 cigarettes. You've reached Forest. Oh, I can place an order. 1 pack of cigarettes, please. Thank you. Okay. So, I found the apple. Now, tomorrow I will find the clock. Oh, right. I'm full of energy. Duh. It's time for some beer. It's my last beer! Oh, boy. Oh. I had another case. Somewhere else. That's good. That's good. That's good. I watched all the TV. It's time for sleep. Hold on. I need to look at my windows so I can get that achievement. Go. Hungry doggos. Alright, I've looked through everything. Hello. Hi, we require more test subjects. Sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. Only leads to more violence. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If only that's simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Let's just do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over you again? Yes, but this time only 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand the 2 of your residents now. Fine if it helps. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back. Okay, good. They didn't take the dancer. I need to finish that quest line before anything else. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Oh, this guy again. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what does he want? He must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. If it is a tall order, the road to a higher purpose is never one easily traveled. We are not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. Thou shalt not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. Okay. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, then proves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know anything else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? Ha, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So, why are you here? How long are you planning cleaning up the filth? So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. If you got my attention, I'll be back again. Alright. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker just got taken by FEMA morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. Gosh dang it. And that was it. Held him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Suck it up and you'll survive whining like a loser. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair is a sign of being a visitor. And the world will go even more crazy. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. There you go. Cigarette. Have a good night. Thanks, buddy. It's George, hey. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. Wait, someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Okay. I still don't know what triggers him. Maybe I just need to not talk? That's why he says wrong voice? I don't know. No one else is coming. Okay. If no one dies in the morning, that means it was the sister. I looked at all the windows. I need to find a clock this day. I need to look for a clock. Someone died tonight. Never mind. Someone still died. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuating residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. If it's those cultists, I'm going to be very upset. Oh well. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on an upcoming cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Oh. That was easy. I found a clock. Set to 12, just like the Book of Smiles says. Huh. Well, that was easy. Alright, where is... Alright. Ahem. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. I like how the city just knows who I am. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Alright. The burned guy died. Kitty here, what more do you need? Why haven't you killed me? You are small, dumb, you know that? Same thing every day. I tell you they didn't say. I wait, why you wait? Good question. My question, you like why? Answer, always ignoring questions, just like him. I'm not waiting for anything. Whatever you say, me too, by the way. Oh, I say already, I'm waiting. Anyway, she will come, I notice. Huh. And then the cultist. I don't have spare people left. Do I have any more cat food? I really don't want Kitty to kill her. I really hope Kitty can prevent her from killing. Hi Kitty. Do I have any more cat food? I do. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Right. Cigarette and coffee time. Use... it's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. Let's go. Fill your belly. Let's go. And coffee. Breakfast of champions. Man, we're knocking out these achievements today. Okay, so I did everything that was asked. Drink a beer. And go to sleep. Ooh, there's a dream again. Hey, I had this dream before. It's really weird. Like, it looks like my house, right? But at the same time, it doesn't. Because, like, I mean, at least to me, yeah, see the posters upside down. Am I on the ceiling? No. No, I'm not on the ceiling. Posters upside down, the tables are flipped, everything is in disarray. It is the same photo, though, so never mind, it might be the same house. I can't tell if that's just the blinds broken, or if, like, the windows boarded up. No, it's gotta be the blinds. Wait. Is it upside down? No, because then this would be upside down. And the carpet wouldn't be here. Yeah, no. Weird. Weird. Oh. Weird. Oh, Kitty. There you are again, my boy. I'm glad to see you did everything the Book of Smiles asked you. I sure hope it was enough to stop the festival. How can you tell? You don't sound convinced. Oh, my dear boy, if only it were oh so simple. We still don't know if what we did truly helped. All we can do now is wait and hope it was enough to stop the mushrooms from growing. How exactly do our actions stop the festivals? Couldn't you just ask the mushrooms not to start the festival? Wait, I forgot to feed the cat. Gosh dang it. Or maybe I didn't. I don't remember. How exactly do we performed an old ritual, my dear boy. We can't speak to the mushrooms directly. No. We're not part of the mycelium. But the Book of Smiles showed us a way to calm the roots and restless growth. And well, that's just what we did. I'll be back when the time is right. Sure the mushrooms stay small and stop the festival from ever beginning. Just remember, the mushrooms aren't always what they seem. This isn't goodbye, my dear boy. Oh. Okay. Oh! A new person. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. Never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My body definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Come on. I wheeled a long way to get here. Would you let me in, please? Sure. That's what I'm talking about. You look pretty spacious, mate. Want to go on a race? 3, 2, 1, go! Huh. You're there, yes? Whoa. Feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all the destruction? You need some help? I already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. Start to regret. No, I never understood what you said. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's just like a fog. You have a basement. Yes, something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. You sure something's really there? Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Vague? Oh, someone else is coming. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you have a moment? I feel so awful. Maybe I could talk to you. What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned. Look in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. She didn't tell me about a fire. How do I already know this? I mean, I had her last run. How do I already know this? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs of being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children. What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. Come in. I had nothing to do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. You're welcome. Oh shoot, someone actually lives here? My bad, I thought this place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Sure, why not? Are you alone? Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of. I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, I never fit in with any one group. So now I'm slumming it out here alone. How do you survive alone? No point in lying. I hate abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can. Sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, just about to hit your place, so I thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, mind if I can stay for a little while? Got stories, seen plenty of stuff out there. Sure, come on in. Ow, wee. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. More than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. That's it. That's it, kitty. And our broken house of dreams. Did I look out the windows? Let me double check. I don't remember. Oh, no, I don't think so. It's a good thing I checked. FEMA officers. And FEMA officer. Surprised they didn't come by. But it is what it is. Alright. Who died? Who died? Oh! No one's left. Good afternoon, now for the news. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, although new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs now roam the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation onto the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that the FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open at 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Ooh, tell me more. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Death toll remains unknown. Evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will deploy to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. We did everything on this list. He said now we wait and we find out. Oh, right. Everyone's Gone. Wait. What? Everyone else is gone. Just the people I let in just now. Huh. Weird. Okay. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. Don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't care. Then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains. Seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his butt. They mistook his butt for a nest. Ha 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 ha. Sorry about that, it's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Okay. Those poor children, are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. They're really so terrified they would kill a child. And chaos reason is the first thing to go. But people don't realize that killing children is... I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not that creature that crawled up from the underground. I don't really feel like really testing him, but I might as well. A fat ball. Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead, so I tried to sneak in to know people lived here. Didn't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there, and me? I'm still breathing. Might save my life or something I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Huh. Hi, kitty. Where did the people go? Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it. Alright. Let's go to the base. Wait. Did I do the radio broadcast for today? I did not. Nothing on that channel. To everyone listening. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. And they're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're in to kill you. You still care. Did I watch all the TV? I did. Okay. Down to the basement we go. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Dig. I can't dig. I have no energy. This is where energy drinks would come into play. Oops. Ah. Shucks. Okay, well. That's all I can do. Let's try that again. Tomorrow night. Seems like the festival's still coming after all. There's so much chaos within the mycelium that the ritual, well, it just didn't work. Why the festival happening? Why the festival would make the mushrooms grow out of control, which means that the mycelium would be in deep doo-doo. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think we'll have to journey to the mushroom land. Mushroom land? Oh, how wrong you are, dear boy. It's... Wait. I asked you... I didn't say the other one. I asked you Mushroom Land? Question mark? Alright, well, it thought I pressed. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, how wrong you are, dear boy. It's a scary place that no man has ever been to, and truth be told, it would be better that way, but alas, we have no choice. We must stop the festival no matter what. You ready to go with me to Mushroom Woman? Heck yeah. Oh, that's the spirit, my boy. Gather your things and... Hold on. Let me see your watch. Midnight? Oh, goodness me, we're late. Come along. Lickety-split. Before the gates to the Mushroom Man closes. Alright. Mushrooms are something else, you know. Oh. They can grow very fast when things go bad. They can grow up as fast as beanstalk right before your very eyes. Makes you wonder what'll become of them once the clock strikes midnight. And the bigger the mushrooms, the more clumps of malice gather in the mycelium. Why, the cab could cover the whole earth until there's nothing left. And now, dear boy, the mycelium must find a way to unleash all that rage. Fiddlesticks, our ritual is supposed to calm it down. The apple seeds were meant to remind it of the bond between humans and mushrooms. But it seems the mycelium's gone cuckoo now, blinded by the fury trapped within its threads. Mushroomland is out there somewhere. Oh, quickly, my dear boy, we have to stop the mycelium before the mushroom grows too large. Follow me, lickety-split. Underground we go. Fiddlesticks, looks like we're too late, my dear boy. Well, alrighty then. Say, you still got some of that kombucha? Huh. Well, there's the mushroom ending. Shroom or doom. Let's see. Out of that one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 achievements. That's a good amount. Pretty good. We're not even halfway done. We're 43%. Huh. I didn't hear all the radio messages. I didn't watch all the TV shows. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. You could call to every number, unlock everywhere at the end of time, unlock all endings. Well, we're working on that. Put that on the bottom. And all characters that leave us once. Don't refuse anyone entry. Well. That was another ending in the book. Let's see. Yep, right here. Pretty good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more endings to go. Some of them are definitely RNG. The cat one I know happens every run. The mushroom one also happens every run that you do the cat. I don't I don't know about the rest. So 6 of those I think are RNG based of the remaining ones, because no, not 6 of them, at least 5, because I know one of the endings is the same as this ending, the going in the basement, but you have a visitor with you in the basement. I know that one is one of the endings. I've seen that. So 5 of them are probably going to be RNG based, so it's going to be rough. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Right. And we've got more people in our people logbook. 45 out of 56 people. We are missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. Yeah, that maps out. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. Another ending for the logbook. So we have about, if I do an ending a stream, that's gonna be about 7 more episodes of No, I'm Not a Human before I move on to something else, perhaps. Try to get the rest of the achievements, but no promises there. Definitely planning on playing other spooky games for Spooktober, but I think for now, we'll leave it at that. So, thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.